It's been 9 months since I uploaded my last video, and most of you have probably started to wonder if I'm dead by now. Good news, I'm not. But as you've probably guessed by the thumbnail, I also have some bad news. See, 8 months ago, while working on my expose of Clarity Esports, I would be tipped off about another org which had allegedly done some shady dealings in the past. This org was known as Mocket Esports, and I'm sure that name sounds very familiar if you're into the professional Rocket League scene. After reading through a hellish Reddit post I would find at the same time, I would decide in late August to begin investigating Mocket, and over the next 3 months I would uncover a story which would shock most of you. In fact, if you thought Clarity was bad, this is even worse. Fast forward into December, I had now fully finished the now 55-minute long video and planned to release it before Christmas. However, this was when everything would go wrong. Early in the morning, I would receive an email from someone formerly in the organisation who had become aware of my investigations, most likely through the interviews I was conducting with former staff. They asked me to not release this video under any circumstances, as it could, quote, compromise the careers and integrity of former employees, and threatened that if I chose to do so, they would not only pursue legal action, but would also take steps to take down my channel entirely. Now, this sounds very scary, but initially I was pretty skeptical, because this is actually not the first time I've been threatened to have a video taken down. Like, it happened multiple times during Clarity. So I did a bit of research to see if this individual actually could stop me from uploading. First I searched up if I could actually be sued for uploading a YouTube video, and the answer is definitely yes. And in this case, the only thing they could sue me for is defamation. But when I searched up what constitutes defamation, this is what came up. It said defamation can happen through speaking, writing, drawing, photography or blogging, which my video obviously falls under. Communication. The defamatory material must be communicated to someone other than the person being defamed. Well, that's all of you guys, so I guess that ticks the box. The defamatory material must also identify the person being defamed. Well, I did plan on doing that as well. I could theoretically remove them from the video, but they're entrenched in just about every single thing that happened in this org, so there wouldn't be much of a story left. It wouldn't make any sense. And the defamatory material must cause harm to the person's reputation. They're asking for it. If they did what they did, I don't know what to say here. Okay, so this obviously doesn't look great. Even after finding this out, I knew my case against them would most likely win, as I could prove literally everything in the video. I have physical and photographic evidence. You can't defend that. So I finally searched up how much a court case would actually theoretically cost me. Yeah, so you can imagine this is a bit of a problem. And here at Mold Issue Incorporated, we're thriving, we're doing great, but not that well. And on top of that, there's actually no guarantee I'd even make my money back if I won. And if I somehow managed to get all that money, I would have to travel all the way to the US and fund flights for that too. And I think this is when I realized I couldn't possibly fight a legal case. And unfortunately, that would mean the last 6 months of work, all that investigation, would literally be for nothing. And I'm really disappointed, because for all the people that were involved in that, they're not going to see any form of justice, which is a real shame, and I'm gutted about. So, as you can imagine, I'm pretty frustrated and annoyed, considering I've kept you guys waiting for so long. But I do hope you understand that this situation has been far from ideal for me, so I wanted to kind of explain where I've been for the last little while. However, I do actually have some good news, which is, thankfully, I didn't just commit myself to this one video, and I've been working on some other big projects on the side, including one I'll be releasing 1 week from now. So to reward you all for your patience, here's a little sneak peek.
Trying to add one more. Rise demolished. He's going upfield. He's hunting. He got it.